both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Back behind the quarterback, line in a pistol. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the right side. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. An inside deal now from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. That's made over the middle. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And now the handoff. Lost the ball short of the goal line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down. They're going to throw the football. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to get...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and almost paid off for an interception.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quick when he cut that takeaway. It was a huge play for this defense. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They've got him down out near the 40.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Number 19, on to kick it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll run it to the right side. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, Longhorns. This passing game is still on fire. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Now second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 19.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And this one is caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Back to throw is Sayin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
No, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. On the ground, it's Jackson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Baxter. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Catch made on the out route.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't loosen out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Boy, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Lets it go quickly. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Catch made by the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
They'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Buckeyes! To put them on top now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer at a 47.
Because what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. There have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display for a whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down coming up. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Saying. Looking for the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt down at the 35. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here?
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
To see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost him critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They're going to run it. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Porter. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. They take the lead in the final minute.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
This is the sixth play in the drive. He's back to throw again on second and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
He is brought down at the 18.
When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.